Hi everybody, this is Rome with 513 Custom Styles Mobile. I'm here for today to let you know or talk to you about my review, my trimmer review. I got trimmers, various kind. I've always checked out various trimmers just to make sure I can do the best job always in this business. So I'm always looking for new toys, new things that work, trying to find things that don't hurt, that don't have too much bite to it. Although when you try to get into the zero gapping, you have problems with cutting people or just the trimmer blades being too sharp. So what we're doing today is just giving you what I have and just telling you what I think about the trimmers in that. The first pair of trimmers that I want to talk to you about are the wall detailers. They got these in cordless and they got them with the cord. I always have cordless tools, but some tools I do have with cords, trimmers and clippers that I have that you have to use the cord with. This is one of them just because right now I got a lot of cordless and I don't know if I'm ready to invest in a new detailer trimmer. But these trimmers are very well. I love them. You can always buy the replacement gap, the wall gap. And the thing about it is you don't have to zero gap. It's already gapped close enough. All you gotta do really is just use it. And they do a really good job with what they do. So I recommend these definitely. Good tool. If you're a cordless guy like I am, you can get them in cordless. They're just as good. So that's my review so far on the detailing. Do I have any problems with it? I can't say too much. Sometimes it gets hot. And once the blade gets very hot, you gotta spray coolant on it or you gotta let them cool off. Sometimes it's cool to alternate trimmers in between cuts just to make sure one clipper or one trimmer don't get too hot. This is one of the things that does damage if it gets too hot. The other trimmer does a very good job. And other than that, I have no problem with it. Okay, so the next trimmers that's on my list for my review are the wall cordless. These are wall adjustable cordless because you can adjust the blade on it and do some adjusting with it. It's pretty good trimmer. It's also used by the wall blade, but this blade, it's really hard to zero gap for me. If I was able to zero gap this or make it closer, I would probably like it better, although you don't want to cut people or anything like that. I like this actually because I can trim up the back of people's necks or get kids and stuff like that, and it doesn't really hurt at all. I adjust them all the way to zero gap that is manufacturally set at, and it does what it does. It's crispy. I like for it to be. I like really for it to be a little more crispier, but they do get the job done. They work good. I really don't have any complaints other than they don't cut as close as I would like for them to cut. But overall, good trimmer. They do what they're supposed to do, and I like them. Next on my list are the Bevel trimmers. These are Bevels. I don't know if you've seen the advertisement, but I think Nas the rapper sponsors these trimmers. These trimmers remind me of peanuts, wall peanut trimmers. They almost cut the same. They're the same blade almost, except these are adjustable blades. You can take this blade off and adjust it to zero gapping. And I have no complaints at all about the job that it does as far as cutting real close. A couple of problems I do have with this trimmer is I believe it's overpriced. These trimmers cost about $200. They'll set you back good $200, but they're nice. They would be better if they were slimmer, had more of a grip on the whole trimmer overall with the rubber part. They have it on the top, but they just don't have it on this part. I would like for it to be all the way rubber just because it'll be easier to hold. These slipped out of my hand quite a few times doing the work on it. And when that happens, there's a piece in here that holds the head in there. This is tape to hold it down. And the problem is there's a rubber connector to hold down the blade head to set it. And once that goes out, you got to use tape to hold it down in order to be able to make it work efficiently, even make it work at all. That's one problem I think the company can fix, is that part. Other than that, they're overpriced. I don't like that either too much, but it's a good tool. It gets the job done. I use these all the time when I travel. I throw them in my travel case. And when I'm out getting celebrities or cutting on set, I like to have these. These don't get hot really fast either, but I still alternate trimmers and things. But these, I have to say, I like. They're really good. And other than a couple of manufacturing problems, these still really work really well for the money. But of course, you spend a lot of money, you should get something that's gonna work extremely well. These get the job done, but they're a little overpriced. See how that's off of there now? So now I gotta find a way to hold that on in order to get that to work. Okay guys, last on the list of the trimmers that I'm reviewing today that I have actually in my possession are the Kimmy Tremors. These trimmers, I recommend these trimmers. I did a review on these. You can look back at my other videos and you'll find my review for these. Highly recommend them. They're really nice. I don't suggest you use the regular blade just because the regular blade dulls out kind of fast, and once it dulls out, it's no good. It's not a good thing. So it's always good to go get the Andes Slim Pro Line replacement blade to put on it, and there it is. And it's perfect for this trimmer. This is the one I believe that goes with it. So you can get those and put them on here, and these work super really well. I have a problem with these because when I was transferring the blades onto there to these, I accidentally messed with the gapping. So I tried to put it back to 0 as close as I could, and they're still a little sharp. I don't really like to use these on people, but except the front area, maybe there, but I go real light. And I'm just waiting on them to dull out just a little bit so they'll be perfect. But other than that, I love these the most out of everything that I have. These don't cost that much at all, and these are highly recommended. There's the charging station on it. There's the power button on it. So easy to work. You can clean them really easy. My #1 recommendation. Always gonna keep these in my travel case for when I'm getting crews, video shoots, celebrities, and things of that nature. These are gonna always be in my carrying case because these they do a very good job. Well, this concludes my review on the trimmers that I have in stock, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, let everybody know. Teaching purposes. Tell people if you like what you saw. You can recommend this to your barbers. You can recommend this to other people. Hope you guys like what you saw today. And again, thank you for watching. You guys have a good day. Toodles.